is LBC from Global, leading Britain's conversation with Nick Abbott.
Wondering what it's all about, and I can't tell you because I don't know myself.
Grammy award-winning musician Jack White said that the US President Donald Trump is masquerading as a human being and branded his administration as petty and thin-skinned in response to the White House calling him a has-been loser. And in that category, he'll find himself with people like Bruce Springsteen and Rihanna and Taylor Swift and Madonna and Meryl Streep and Snoop Dogg. They should start a supergroup and call themselves the Has-Been Losers.
Rock and roll!
In fact, that is a brilliant idea. I don't care what they release, I'm buying it. Trump's other Has-Been Losers could help out. Stephen King could write their publicity, Anna Wintour could be their stylist, Meryl Streep, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Robert De Niro could act in their videos. Michael Moore could make a documentary about it. It's money in the bank. Pretty weird that Donald Trump doesn't like Snoopy Dog, though, because they've got such a lot in common.
I know more about grass than any human being, I think, anywhere in the world.
Yeah, except Snoop. My bet is he knows more about grass than you do. Jack White is out of the White Stripes, by the way. And that band have sold over 7 million albums, which is pretty good going for losers. And he shared a post online on Wednesday claiming that Trump is masquerading as a Christian and a leader and masquerading as a person with actual empathy. And this was in answer to the White House Communications Director, Stephen Chung, who broke into his busy schedule of trying to make people believe that whatever tumbles out of Diaper Don's mouth makes sense, to put out a statement to The Independent that Jack White was masquerading as a real artist. And that was after Jack White took aim at Donald Trump's disgusting and vulgar, his words, gold-themed office, Oval Office redecoration, which is visible over Trump's hairpiece whenever he's bloviating on about how much he won the election by that he lost and how huge and tremendous he is and how people keep coming up to him and calling him sir. And fact fans, Jack White is right.
Oh, shut up!
The scrolls and trims and embellishments that Trump's got glued to the walls of the Oval Office look like they were peeled off a box of Christmas crackers. I mean, to say they're gaudy and cheap would be an understatement. He's turned the office of the President of the United States of America into something that Idi Amin would call tacky. And so far, so predictable. Somebody says something about, that is something true about Tiny Hand's thin skin, and he blows up like a balloon, like an orange balloon. If he stands still long enough, some kid will start using him as a space hopper. So Jack White, out of the White Stripes, replied to the White House calling Trump an orange grifter who is a danger to the world, which is also true.
Don't talk to me that way. I'm the President of the United States. Don't ever talk to the President that way.
He wrote, masquerading as a real artist, thank you for giving me my tombstone engraving. That orange grifter has spent more taxpayer money cheating at golf than helping anyone in the country improve anything. Which, correctamundo. He also pointed out that if he received an angry response for merely calling out the decor in the Oval Office, then that was a bit much. He said, how funny that it wasn't me calling out Trump's blatant fascist manipulation of the government, the Gestapo ICE tactics, his racist remarks about Latinos and Native Americans, his ignorance of the dying children in Sudan, Gaza and the Democratic Republic of Congo, and his lack of empathy for military veterans and those struggling with poverty. No, it wasn't me calling any of that out. It was the bleeping decor of the Oval Office remarks I made that got them to respond with insults. How petty and thin-skinned could this administration get? Well, I think all of the world's supply of petty that exists at this moment on Earth. He's got all of it. And Jack White said, so, MAGA folk, enjoy your paving over of your rose garden, your $200 million ballroom in the White House, and your gaudy-ass gold spray-painted trinkets from Home Depot, because he ain't spending any money on helping you unless you fit into his white supremacist country club rich idiot agenda. It's funny because it's true. And the office of the President of the United States of America then engaged in a back and forth about interior decoration with a rock star. This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. The world's most powerful human has the emotional range of a spoiled 2-year-old. And the back-and-forth slanging match started when Jack White, out of the white stripes, posted a picture of the world's most gaudy office, saying, look at how disgusting Trump has transformed the historic White House. He says it's now a vulgar, gold-leafed and gaudy professional wrestler's dressing room. Yeah. Can't wait for the Ultimate Fighting Championship match on the front lawn too. He's almost fully achieved the movie Idiocracy. Have I not been saying that for the past 7 years? Ever since he became the President of the United States of America.
I'm president. Can you believe it?
Idiocracy used to be a comedy about a future in which the human race has bred itself stupid, and America has a moron as a president who mandates that all crops be watered with an energy drink because it's got electrolytes. Well, we're here. This is it. It's happened. You don't have to see the film. You're living it.
Fabulous.
And Jack White said of the Taco-Rama in the Oval Office, he said, look at his disgusting taste. Would you even buy a used car from this con man, let alone give him the nuclear codes? A gold-plated Trump Bible would look perfect up on that mantle with a pair of Trump shoes on either side of it, wouldn't it? What an embarrassment to American history. What do you think about that, you washed-up actor Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Correct.
And the White House representative Chung's full response read, and I quote, Jack White is a washed-up has-been loser posting drivel on social media because he clearly has ample time on his hands due to a stalled career. It's apparent he's been masquerading as a real artist because he fails to appreciate and quite frankly disrespects the splendour and significance of the Oval Office inside of the People's House. And that was an apologist for Adolf Hitler, who apparently has enough time on his hands to engage in a Twitter spat with a rock star. Can we assume that this is the low point? Shall we guess that this is as low as the human race can go?
No.
No. There's unplumbed depths that Fibonacci will plunge us into just as soon as he finds the time between cheating at golf and picking fights with celebrities who have more guts than apparently all of the law firms and the trillion-dollar companies and the media organizations and the billionaire tech bros and all the other countries in the world that have prostrated themselves before this painted clown off the telly and poured money into his pockets and told him what big hands he's got. So thank you, Jack White. And Bruce Springsteen and Rihanna and Taylor Swift and Madonna. Thank you for the music, the songs we're singing. And oh, by the way, Snoop Dogg.
Want to score some pot?